I don't want to say it's a bad marriage, but sometimes, you disagree. And you gotta sit down at the table and go in the room, and and nobody leaving out of the room until we get an understanding. And my thing is, that's what this is really all about, understanding. This is not a one-man show or whatever the case may be. Football to me is the best sport because it takes 11 guys. You have to be, it's all a team, so but at times we do get frustrated, you know what I mean? So they need to go ahead and sit in the room, put everything on the gate, figure out how they can get better at certain things. You know what I mean? They got to learn from each other. You know what I mean? But I mean, the money ain't the issue. The quarterback ain't the issue. You know, what could be the issue? Like, what could be the issue? If the contract, I mean, listen, I ain't got time to, beat around the bush with it. Like, if the contract ain't the issue, the quarterback ain't the issue, because what quarterback he's going to willing to go and get past his car? Like, really? Everybody in the league wants to play for Josh Allen. You know what I'm saying? Wants Josh Allen to be their quarterback. But that's because of what Stefon Diggs was able to do in this game. Stefon Diggs helped elevate his game to the point where, man, it's a wide receiver's dream. You know what I mean? So Steph knows that. It's just that, man, with some differences, and he's trying to win. When you on a team and you know the team is good, if we ain't really hit our stride, you're going to get frustrated. You're going to get frustrated. You know what I'm saying? That's just like in any job you do. That's his job. That's my job. Your job. If I want to win every time. You know what I mean? My type of business I am, I got to win. So I got to have more wins than losses. Yeah. These guys are getting paid millions of dollars. So, man, the production is there.
I see a lot of
only
people,
winning.
I see a lot of people on social media kind of questioning his his pedigree as a teammate, right? Saying that he's a bad teammate.
Nobody got time for that narrative.
Real quick, I got a question for you, right? They're saying he's a bad teammate. Is it possible that maybe we look at this situation in a year or 2 years or whatever the case may be, and it could potentially be a case of Stefon actually being the best teammate as opposed to being a quote unquote bad teammate? Like, could he be doing something?
We talk about the same teammate that went to the hospital on his own to be beside Damar Hamlin. We talk about that teammate. We talk about that teammate. Yeah, we talk about the teammate who sit up there and watch Kansas City have a confetti bath. You know what I'm saying? Like, just look at the dynamics on who Stefon Diggs really is. You know what I mean? The type of player that he is. Like, ain't nobody stand out there and watch him go through that, the confetti and all that, and then see him go through that. Everybody endured the 13 seconds. And then, man, we got our ass whooped at home. At home. You ain't going to be frustrated about that? Like, you had three, the Bills had three legitimate cracks at being at least getting to the Super Bowl. Hasn't happened. So, yeah, I'm gonna be frustrated a little bit, and especially if he has insight that isn't being valued. I feel you should be able to express yourself to me. You know what I mean? Whatever the issue is, we should be able to get that off our chest. And hey, I might not like what you say, you know what I mean? But if it makes sense, how can we work together to everybody get what they want? Because ain't nobody going nowhere.